Hi there, welcome to Alex M's Tabletop. We're finally checking out the Battleforce sets from Games Workshop this year for 2021 Christmas. We're going to start off Age of Sigmar, only because the 40k one isn't out yet. I am going to put a timestamp in the description, so do not panic. If you're just here for 40k, you can click it and get straight to it, because I'm going to edit both these videos into just one. I didn't want to do two separate videos today, because it'll be all over the place. We're going to briefly go through them all, check them out, talk about them. We're not doing no fancy price breakdowns because there's no prices revealed yet, and I don't want to go into all of that speculation stuff. But let's get going. So, first shock of the Age of Sigmar announcement. There's no Stormcast. It looks like representing Order this year is Lumineth. So as you can see, we have Lumineth, we have Soulblight Gravelords, we have Heathen Knights of Slinesh, and then we have the Ozark Bone Reapers. Kind of a nice 4-faction set. Personally, I like it all. They could have maybe done a different one from the I personally like the Ozark Bone Reapers, but putting 2 death factions in is a bit of a I'm sure there's some people out there who may be a bit like, where's the destruction representation? You've got Order, you've got Chaos, Death, and Death. It should have been Order, Chaos, Destruction, and Death. I don't know if I just repeated myself, but you get it. So as you can see as well, prices may vary because of the model count and what you're getting. So here's your first one. It is the Relevant Legion. Relevant Legion? I'm dyslexic, guys, so I will try to not embarrass you or myself by pronouncing words badly, but if I struggle, there's my bad excuse. So this set is pretty cool. You've got 40 odd zombies, you've got 20 Death Rattle, you've got 5 Blood Knights, and then you have the Bestial Vengorian Lord, which is this ugly son of a gun right here. And yeah, it's kind of a nice set. So last year, the Battleforce sets, they were like 100 to 120, with GW putting up their main starter sets like Indomitus and Dominion to 120, getting rid of start collecting sets from 50, 55, and making Combat Patrols and Vanguard sets at 85. Personally, I think we may see some price increases for some of these sets. I'm just saying that. I'm not going to start stirring a pot and be like, ooh, it's going to happen. But that's just me saying it now. So if it happens, I guess I predicted something. But just prepare your butts. But then again, you can always go to third-party retailers to get some discount. So that can always be your counter if the prices go up. But I think we could see a max of maybe 140 this year for these sets, or maybe even more. So, next we have the Slinesh Set. It's really cool. It's got the Shard Speaker as the HQ. I really like it. It's a really nice mini. You've got the Archers. You've got the Slangle Fiendbloods. You got these Chicken Snake Runner dudes. I can't remember all AOS names, apologies. And then you have the Painbringers and the Twin Souls. I believe you can build, hopefully, 10 of those. Or 10 of those, or you can have 5 of each. That's kind of a nice thing if you want 5, like 2 big blobs of 5, but 2 different units, if that makes sense. I kind of like having choice. It may not be the best way when you're trying to play or win a game, but I just like having all types of units in army. It's fun, you know, spice variety's life. So this is the kind of shocker. We're not getting Stormcast, but we're getting Lumineth. So you've got a mixture of older units from the first release, and then you've got essentially some newer ones as well. So what have we got? We've got the Wardens, Blade Lords, Dawn Riders, Starnshard Ballista, and then Venari Bannerblade and the Lord Regent. So yeah, that's kind of a nice set. I actually prefer this set compared to a Stormcast set. You know, like why not? I'm thinking, will we see no Space Marines, but I doubt it. We will probably get Space Marine sets, but that's because they're just more prevalent, you know, relevant in 40k. In the Spectrum map, you get loads of Space Marine Legions, you get loads of Stormcast Chambers, but I just think, sadly, you need Space Marines for 40k. It's kind of nice to see AOS without Stormcast this year. So as well, this is the kind of one I personally like this one, the Ozark Bone Reapers. But then it's kind of, I feel like they've done doo-doo on destruction. I was kind of thinking, would they do the Cruel Boys this year? But maybe that would definitely be a thing for Christmas 2022. Alex, it hasn't even been Christmas 2021. You're already predicting Battleforce sets for next year. But hey ho. This is nice. You know, you've got your, was it Mortec Guard? Mortec Guard. You've got your Harvester. You've got your Necropolis Stalkers or Free Immortus Guard. It's these fella lady things back here. You've got this Catapult, and then you've got the 2 HQs. Mortec Crawler, that is what the Catapult's called. And the Gothvisa Harvester. See my point, I can't pronounce words. I'm assuming it's that one. It looks like it's harvesting a dead Mortec Guard. I actually really like this set though. It's not, sometimes I look at sets and some overwhelm me, some don't. I can happily bang out 20 of those easily. It's a nice, you know, it's just a nice mix set. I think this one and this one do appeal to me, but the bigger ones are nice as well. They're all really good. So there's your 4 sets. It's a shame there is no destruction. Part of me thinks, will there be 4 40k sets, or will we see 6 because 40k gets more love? Because I know people are going to complain, but 40k is the bigger selling thing, so they may get a bit more love because more money. But yeah, no destruction Battleforce set. Destruction fans, if you were going to do a Battleforce set for your lot, what would you have had? I like the idea of a Cruel Boys set. If I was going to buy one of these sets, I think I would go for the Mortec Guard, you know, pretty cool. I'd like to know your guys' comments in the description, what one you're thinking you're going to buy. Are you happy with them? Are you not happy? Yeah, that's it really. So we're going to move on now to the 40k segment. If you're up for watching 40k stuff as well, then cheers, let's come along. And if you're going to go now because you want to see AOS stuff, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you kind of enjoyed that ramble. But I say that, I've got to wait now because it's 2 minutes to 4 o'clock and they haven't uploaded the 40k. So it's just going to be an awkward cut this bit and then you'll see me when they finally uploaded it. So I'll see you in a bit, okay? Hello, so without the 40k segment, I've had a quick look through, and someone who's a fan of AOS and 40k, I'm way more excited for 40k. Like, I've been getting more into 40k lately. I was right, there are 6 sets. So I can see, I feel a bit bad for AOS because they could have had 5, 40k could have had 5, but it is what it is. And also the fact that Age of Sigma, they didn't get a destruction set. You're probably going, I don't care, I've clicked the timestamp for the 40k stuff, so I'll give it to you. Here they are. I'm looking at them. I could happily buy the Sisters Battle one, the Necron one, and the Death Guard one. Ugh, the urge is real, people, not to buy stuff right now. So let's go right into it. So of course you're going to get the Shield Breaker Strike Force. God, even their photos are a bit closer up, which is nicer quality than the AOS pictures. Damn, AOS is getting some bad shade today. So I'm gonna say it like I know you got heavy intercessors and you got like your close combat intercessors and your stand intercessors. You got your blade guard veterans. You got a lieutenant and the storm speeder thing. I'm not really that fussed. It's just like a lot of foot infantry for the Space Marines. I get it, that is a thing. But I'm kind of about them. I'm sure some people will be happy you can paint them in all your chosen chapter schemes and stuff, etc. But yeah, it's Space Marines, you know? Space Marines, like, you get the memes. Like, if you like them, good for you. Cool. This one I like because I'm very lucky that I've threatened my partner to get into 40k. I haven't threatened her. She's been nice. I just have to build the army, paint it, and then she'll play games with me. I'm very lucky like that. Don't threaten people into playing miniature games with you. But this looks great. I'm not fussed on sister tanks. I know sister tanks are a really big thing, but the fact you have the new close combat shield ones were awesome. You've got the Dogmata. I know a lot of people think is resin. It's not. It's really cool. It's a nice model. And then is that a standard sister squad, or is it one where you can make it into 2 separate units of 5? I could just read, you know. 10 Battle Sisters. There we go. There we go. 10 Battle Sisters. Cool. We're going to keep going. The thing what I like about 40k, I find their names easier to pronounce. I was joking in the Age of Sigma segment where I struggle with dyslexia. I'm sure we're getting to Admech now, so I'll probably try to avoid saying the names. But the Omnissiah's Talon's pretty cool. Oh, you got some flyers. Do they count as flyers? Or are they just more a unit? I know now there's a limit on flyers. But these battle sets are getting me more hyped. I'm kind of hyped. I thought I wouldn't be. So you got your Katari Rangers. You can probably run Katari Vanguard. You've got the Horsies. You've got this HQ. You've got them. And you've got those crazy assassin ones. I could just scroll down to the description. You got, there you go. 5 speedy Patarexi. 5 stealthy Rust Stalkers. 3 Serbai Riders. See, the dyslexia. I don't like reading things. Iron Strider, Bastillion, Powerful Coldness, Las Cannons. They're cool. As we're going through, what set are you most excited for? Is there a certain one you're definitely going to buy? Is there one where you're not happy about? I was surprised to see Death Guard again. Like, I feel like Death Guard always kind of get a Battleforce set. I thought we would have seen something else, like a Xenos. But I think we're getting one. No, we're getting 2 Xenos, to be fair. We're getting 2. We're getting Necrons and Orcs. This seems like a really nice basic Death Guard. Start your force. You got your Terminators. You've got your 3 little cute things that try and kill you. Your Plague Marines. You've got your banner. You've got a champion there. And then you've got, is that a plague? It's a plague. Is it a plague? It's a plague crawler, isn't it? Plague burst crawler. There we go. And 3 mephitic blight haulers. There we go. I just trauma. I remember I painted 30 plague marines once, and it just it shook me. It shook me. Now I'm kind of hyped for this Necron one because, as you know, I like Necrons. I got some to try and get into 9th edition, and I actually need more warriors. I actually want flayed ones. I like a heavy destroyer. I think it's a Chromancer. Is it a Chromancer or Cryptect? No, a Psychomancer? A Psychomancer Cryptect. All these fancy words. I probably won't get it though. I don't need it. You know, like I just want the flayed ones really. And then you got these big Doomstalkers. They're not called Doomstalkers, are they? 5 flayed ones. Kinetic Doomstalkers. I was close enough in guessing. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I keep saying pretty cool because I'm liking it. I'm loving these wee little banner things they've got. They've really got me in the marketing bit. It's nice to see the orcs get some new stuff. Well, I say kind of. Well, no, you've got a flyer thrown in. That's pretty cool. I know that's new. You've got new boys at least. Boys, knobs. And but then also you've got some old stuff thrown in as well. But for someone who doesn't do orcs, you'll probably say, "Oh, we need these and that." So that's kind of a cool set. I said, I don't know. I would have rather had something else in the orc thing. Like a flyer's a flyer. I cannot complain about a flyer. Kildaka Warband. So here we go. You got 5 knobs, 20 boys, 10 unfortunate Gretchen, their handler. And then you've got the boss, speeds in combat with the Death Killer Wall Trike, Big Mech with a shock attack gun. It's weird reading orc stuff. I don't play orcs. I don't know how you orc players say all this stuff and speak in orc. Big Mech with shocker attack gun. Just saying that made me just go, huh? No dissing to orc players. It's just, all 6 of these battle forces are coming this December. Okay, so maybe they're not coming up for pre-order this weekend. A lot of people thought they're just going to be randomly thrown up this weekend, but they're not. They're good sets, personally, because I'm getting more into 40k than AOS. I don't know why, even though apparently 40k rules and that there's a lot going on. I do like the Sisters, but I do like the Necrons. I do like the Death Guard one, actually. For me, weakest, and this ain't no dig at Space Marine players, you get a lot, but it's just kind of like, So what I said in the Age of Sigma segment, if you just skip to the 40k bit, a lot of these have different variations of models. Some have more, some have less. I don't know what the prices are going to be this year. There's no prices. Part of me was thinking, essentially, I was like, well, the Indomitus and the Dominion sets were 120. We're starting to see Combat Patrols and Vanguard sets at 85. Are we going to see a price increase from originally £120 from the Battleforce sets from last year? Are we going to see these go up to maybe 140, 150? I don't want to poopster and make stuff up. I don't know. It's just my predictions. This is a video where I guess and ramble. If they do make it more expensive, the advice I gave is go to different retailers like Alchemist Games, Goblin Game, and Firestorm Games, where you can sometimes get 25% off. That's all I can say to kind of tackle the price increase slowly now and then what GW does. But I'd love to see from you 40k lot who've come to this bit or who've come over from the other bit. Are you hyped for any of these? Are you definitely going to buy one? And kind of a question what I've left to the end. If you were into 40k but you've watched the AOS segment, has there been any AOS sets where you've gone, oh, I like the look of that? And then to you AOS lot, is there any 40k sets you look and go, oh, I like the look of that? So a bit of happy cross community there. You don't have to get too close, don't worry. We're not looking into interbreeding. I know you guys don't want to get that close. Or you could just do everything. Do both like me and never complete anything. So these are good box sets. My one complaint is 40k get 6, AOS get 4. And then the fact that AOS miss out on the core faction, which is Destruction, and they got 2 death sets. I was surprised though that they didn't do a Stormcast, so fair enough. But then, even though I said would we not see Space Marines, of course we were. I just think this Space Marine set's a bit bland, but that's just me as I'm saying personally. It's just like a lot of infantry, and I look at that and I go, ugh, boring. But that's me. I like the look of the Sisters. I like the look of the Necrons, and the Death Guard's kind of cool as well. Like, it's Death Guard, like they're pretty cool. I think because I've painted so many of them, they always have a soft spot for me, the Death Guard. But yeah, that's this kind of video. So hopefully you've enjoyed my chaotic rundown of all these sets and you've enjoyed yourself. I would love you guys to be chatting in the comments. We can all just hype and get excited. That's always awesome. You don't have to do none of this, but before you go, if you could like, comment, maybe even subscribe, like we're close to 600, that would be super appreciative. There's links in the description to all my other stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Patreon people on screen. If you like my stuff, you can check it out. £1 a month, it's grateful. We'll see you next week with another video. Before I go as well, if you haven't seen my Christmas catalogue video, you may have. Check that one out. It's up on the card screen now, okay? But you all take care, and thanks for hanging out with me. It's always awesome just rambling to a screen and nice to community things, you know? Alright, I'm going because I've got to edit this video now. Bye-bye.